Hello everybody and welcome back to more Minecraft Desync. Vanilla Edition. We last left off. We continuing to chip away at this stupid rock that has been the bane of my existence. And gonna go until the pick dies, and hopefully that'll be it. Because honest to God, I do not know what else to do. I just need rocks, and this is the best place to get them. Anywhere else you gonna get rocks, right? Oh god, there's so much gravel mixed into this pile of trash. Oh well. Now this... I filled this in, and I have to dig it right back out. What's doubly tragic is that I know I caused this problem. All this gravel because I wanted to fill it in properly because I didn't think I'd come back here and rip the floor back out. Clearly that's on me. I should never have filled this thing in. I should have just left it alone as a reminder that your work is never done with this stupid rock. You know what? Hold on. Where, is there an empty sign? We'll keep the old sign. I need a sign. And a shovel. There we go. This job is never going to be done on time. Yep. I'd say that sums up this stupid project. It's never going to be done. Ever. Never, ever, ever, ever. You want this done? No. This project will never be done. Existence is a time killer. For when you need materials. All will be consumed by the monolith. Its grace will be known across the galaxy. Alright. Good. That's good. Cut. 2, 3. Sure, that's good. Okay. I hate this place. I hate this place so much. Well, dirt's gotta go. And you here? Yeah, look at all this dirt. All this because I wanted to fill it in like a moron. Seriously, what was I thinking? You never, I mean, I guess I really just wanted to make my life hell later. uh, Supposedly, our big, orange president decided to have some sort of announcement today. I didn't watch it. I didn't care. But it's about Iran. I don't care. Nothing is going to get me to support the United States in bombing small children. All I know is that, for certain, is that it's probably going to freak the stock market out even more than it already is, having a spaz attack. I am not entirely sure what he could have possibly said. Probably trying to stabilize the damn markets. Because that's all he ever has cared about, is the numbers are looking good for the economy, or something to that matter. I frankly don't know. I frankly don't know. That is my guess. He's probably trying to manipulate the stock market. After Iran managed to figure out what he was doing on Monday and caused more panic then. Also, there was apparently, like, more announcements in Australia and something like that. Something tells me that things are not going well to get several world leaders to decide the best course of action is to have an impromptu press conference. Usually that's never a good sign. Ooh, that one's got a major hole. This one's got a big hole. Let's finish off this corner. And then work our way down the rest of the path, because I think... I think... Apparently I don't have a think. I don't think. I can't think. There was a thought. It gone. It's gone. Completely. Absolutely gone. The only thought I have currently managed to recreate is, man, I should make an original IP. And my second thought is, with what budget, you moron? A shoestring budget? Make a storyboard? See if somebody wants to help me with that. I don't know. That's the only thought I had. A grand idea of some sci-fi bullshit. Who doesn't want space Nazis, space Americans, and space Russians all having a good time around Saturn? Yeah, I have a plot in my head. I have a plot in my head. I should write it down at some point. A great mystery befalls the solar system. Why are there bones on Mars? Why are there bones? Why? Bones on Mars leads an adventure to Saturn. It would be cool, but I've always been a world builder. I've never been able to write a coherent story with an ending. I can write interesting first acts. I've gotten really good at that, but I've never been able to make good middle pieces. I can make okay middle pieces, and then I just can't end it. Ever. The only successful beginning, middle, and end I can think of is whatever I was doing with Johannia and Roderick, because he had less. His story arc was as a warrior king. You can do a lot with that, and during the timeline he has to move on without him. I'm kind of forced into writing an ending. Born the day after Easter, but dies right before Christmas. I couldn't make a more tragic death. He changed the world, all right, but for the better or worse, who knows? You don't put a psychopath in charge of not really a psychopath. He wasn't psychotic. He definitely used and abused the terrain for himself. For one of the quotes we had was the British are stronger than us. That's why we must make the casualties as lopsided as possible. And when you think like that, what's the quickest and easiest way to suddenly cause a mass cas event? And that's usually blowing up public infrastructure. That Aswan Dam, all the way at the bottom of Egypt, that straddles Sudan. Yeah, pop that. That water's going to go somewhere. And it's going to go downstream. Where in World War II, 10 million civilians lived. I'm not sure about you, but that's not good for the civilian population. It also causes an entire logistical headache for the British, because now they not only have to, deal with flood damage, but they also have to rebuild infrastructure and also, help the civilians. All in all, not a good time for me. Not a good time during Aswan. Feels like my stuff is more dirt than anything else. But once this is all picked up, this should not be a problem anymore. It'll just be rocks. My filler material really making my life hard. Yummy. Sorry, I can't have you making noise right next to me like that. Like, I hear you. I hear you bouncing around. But creepers like to bounce around too, and I'm not too interested in suddenly having a giant hole in my face. Looks like we're about out of pickaxe, so it's probably gonna have to be. Gonna have to take what we can. Ooh. You know, maybe I should just take a chance with my Photoshop skills and make a map timeline like I've seen made in the past, where you put the plants down with their stories going on with sci-fis and stuff. I could do that. I wouldn't be good at it. I'd actually have to I'd have to collect my thoughts and make things canon instead of tinkering. Oh no. Alright. But our pick is broken, so now we actually have to leave. Hello, sheep. Boink. Boink. Not going to say no to free and easy wool. Ever. That's 11 more wool that I didn't have. Especially with my passive farm not working. I almost wonder if I shave the corner of this thing. Okay, hear me out. If I shave the corner of this thing, because nothing can spawn up there because it's dark. If I shave the corner, and then I put a light on it and water that pushes all the mobs over the cliff. Okay? Would that work as a better passive farm? Because there's literally no way they can go anywhere. It is all you're either the 5 spots you can spawn exist. There you go. Okay. Got all the rocks we're going to take with us. It's fine. Back to our another hub. Maybe I'll do that. All these maybes, mights. I actually got to commit to things. That's always been a problem, is committing. That's always been a problem for me. Commit, damn it. If I lose the bow, I don't care. That would have been awkward. Oh, this is still broken. This is still broken. This is a different problem. It might still work, kinda. It works on the way back, not on the way up. That needs to be solved. Maybe if I just punch that forward. Maybe. Or maybe if I make that a longer boost. That might work too. Couple ways to do that. I'll just park that right there for now. Okay, so this is all smooth stone. This is all smooth stone. Okay, so that's what we've so that's what we're doing. Anything bolted onto this thing as a station will be smooth stone. But when it comes to the transport infrastructure, we don't need to cook anything. Okay. Good enough for me. Might need more iron. I need this because keep working without building material. Okay, got you. Yoink. Okay, this should be enough. Where's my tracks? Here's my tracks. There's a spare shovel. Okay. Let's go grab my cart. Because now the next piece of the puzzle for this stupid booster is making it long enough, I think. I think we can, in theory, add like maybe 6 to 7 more pieces of track before it, because I need it to be able to snap back. If it doesn't snap back, what's the point? It needs to be ready for me to come sit here. So before I work on trying to make a tumor on the side, a second tumor, easiest solution obviously going to be 4, 5. Okay, let's see. We're going to do what I want. We'll have to find that out next time on Let's Play Minecraft Desynced Vanilla Edition. Bye-bye!